Definitely was wanting to see this. Ghislaine Maxwell, Filthy Rich official trailer. Did one on Jeffrey Epstein, sick ass. Now we're going to see the follow-up with Ghislaine Maxwell. She still ain't ratting. She still ain't saying who her list is. And I want to know who her list of people she knew at the top that was doing all this sick stuff, you know, pedophilia. I want to see that. But let's check this out.
You're taught that predators are old men in alleys. You're not told that a friend, a socialite, a woman can be a predator too.
When Epstein was first arrested, it's hard to know why Maxwell was not arrested at the same time.
I met Maxwell and Epstein when I was just 16 years old through my sister, Maria Farmer. We were both abused, and I'm going to be testifying at her trial.
Without Ghislaine's help, Jeffrey Epstein could never have abused more than 500 victims.
I hope that Maxwell is held accountable for what she's done.
She basically played a role of a madame.
Class can cloud reality. And Ghislaine capitalized on that. She exhibits characteristics of a narcissist.
I believe that she didn't think she was doing anything wrong.
She knew she was going to make these high-powered men happy.
On a scale of shock, she'd be a great wife.
One of the most eagerly anticipated criminal trials.
She fed a monster. You had to kind of be a monster to do it.
Definitely want to watch this because, like I said, you know, how did Jeffrey Epstein get away with this for so long? Of course he has money, of course he has power, but he couldn't have done it by himself. And we all knew when Jeffrey Epstein went down, we was like, why is Ghislaine Maxwell hasn't been charged too? Like, you had to wait way later, and they messed around, found her outside of In-N-Out. So she was really on some, feel like I'm untouchable. You got who you wanted. You ain't gonna mess with me, because she probably felt like I'm doing nothing wrong, just supplying these high-powered women with underage, these high-powered men with underage women. And I'm like, you don't think that nothing's wrong because you probably, you know, have that, you're so used to that lavish lifestyle and all that power that nothing's going to happen to you. And she ran it like she was a madame. Like, I'm watching American Gigolo on Showtime, and she's just the ogre of that, you know, if you guys are watching that. And I just sit there and tell myself, this is sick. And for more than 500 women that, you know, this, you always had to run into her first to groom you to get to Jeffrey Epstein. And it's, I see that as just very sick, and I'm like, how they didn't really charge her or really go after her, but they went after the guy. And I was like, that's, you know, to me it in itself is sick. And then you letting her stay in jail and not give up a list, which I think she gave up the list, but the people, because it's so powerful people that they won't disclose the list of who it is, because it's probably, you know, Trump on there, Bill Clinton, is all these presidents and, you know, senators, these judges, high-power profile people that don't want this list to be leaked. Even high-profile actors, as we saw with Jeffrey Epstein with Chris Tucker and these different actors and stuff, all these multimillionaires that's tied into this huge web of child trafficking, you know, child grooming for child trafficking. And it's sick. It's a sick business. I really wish it would be eradicated because it's very sick. It's sick. I'm like, I just wish they wouldn't do that. But this is a sick world that we live in. A lot of sick people. That's what they do. So, you guys enjoyed my reaction to Ghislaine Maxwell, Filthy Rich official trailer coming November 25th. Subscribe to my channel. Post a comment down below and like the video. It's your boy, D Dyson. Peace.